And this
Here we got
is the six-point ride, and running through this section. Shorter nose ride there, Carla, but whoa.
Throws that big turn again. It's not quite as put together as that 9.43, but still a lot of power. We're going to see a replay, it looks like, from Kai in a minute there. Skinner making it all the way into the inside, maximizing that little inside reform. I've been there
more than the other way.
One too many times. Perhaps that's why I cut my competitive journey short. But not Ben Skinner here, because he's been on this tour for a long time. And that 10, I called it all day yesterday, that hood ornament 10.
And this is the second wave for Skinner, already locking in a 6 to get things started. Extended nose ride time there from the English surfer, and he finishes off on the sand, and he loves it. And what else can he do?
He garners a 9.43 on this, gets that nose ride from behind the section, and then throws it into the 10 and holds it. And you see that lift in the board. And he just holds it, continues to hold it, and that's that critical section there. You don't see any part of the back half of the board. Not until he kind of comes out on the shoulder, he stretches his 5 out, that way he can slow it down, and then nice into the power drop knee there. He feels himself. Head toss, check my nails. Yeah, he's loving it. He's such a lively guy. He's fun. It's fun to watch him.
Hasn't really got started in this heat yet. In the quarterfinal finish, he needs this result. A nice hang 10 there. Backside. And straightening out on this one. A little less energy than Skinner's opening wave, but they were medium-sized waves too, so this may garner a good score. If he can grab an inside bowl here, setting up delicate footwork. Not much concave in that board.
So that's kind of where that came from.
Yeah, we'll jump more into that, the era-specific stuff. As a traditionalist at heart, a purist. Beautiful hang 10 there, Kai Ellice-Flint. Just a short wave. We'll see where the judges go with that, but it was a technical nose ride. The board way back in the pocket.
It is really cool to see these guys surfing at this level and also building their own equipment. You know, that's something that I got to experience.
We're in the quarterfinals, and this is a replay during the break.
Yeah, here's a replay of Kai. Nice 5 to 10. Through that whitewater section, he's trying to hold on to it. He's going to get around it and then just try to rebound. Wave doesn't really open up to another phase.
Live action, quarterfinal heat 2. Ben Skinner finds a nose ride, current heat leader. Driving through the section there. Stepping into the tail there. The surfer from England looking for one of his best results here at Huntington with a drop knee wrap. His Peerbold writes at Huntington looking right into the favour here of the Brit, who's caused a lot of upsets this year, and this would be one of his greatest ones yet. And he goes right in on the sand.
Energy, his confidence on his chest right there. Unfortunately, Kai not having quite that same kind of heat. Struggling with right now. He's got a 6.3 and a 3.67, but that last one's going to be another throwaway.
This is Tyler Hatzikian calling the action with Carla Rowland. And myself, the wax head, as Kai goes down. Feeling some frustration there. Tyler, how tall are you, and what's your weight come in at? Better come back in the 80s, but it's here with a vengeance, with a new gen, including this guy here, Kai Ellice-Flint, from Australia, Byron Bay, on a self-shaped high estate surfboard. Hot dogging his way through the whitewash here. He's disinterested. Points to... And then Kai, on the other hand, an Aussie-style shape. Upturn rails. Wiggling. And doing the Mickey Dora on the nose of Steve Bigler. As he trims forward, but just wave runs out of power color.
Yeah, and you see...
Maybe it's Ben Skinner. Holding 10. Stabilized on the top. Driving through the whitewash. Expert nose ride navigation from Ben Skinner. Tapping that one off the top. And already in the lead, he may just post another excellent score with some technical surfing just like this.
Ben's really on fire right now. When he gets on, he's on. It's hard to break that stride from him. He milks it all the way into the inside. The
peak of his career. But let's have a look at this. Talk us through this nose ride, Tyler.
Yeah, just setting it up. Perfect stall. Perfect speed, matching it. And I've been noticing as he goes into his 5 in the soup, it's to kind of straighten the board. He's actually flexing the board, in my opinion. I really feel like he's transferring weight and actually flattening the board to make the board go faster.
So perfect for finals day. And here's red, Ben Skinner.
Peerbowl left, just feeling the confidence. Kai, on the other hand, he'd be feeling deflated on the outside section.
Really touched and really enjoyed hanging out with you guys and seeing you guys again.
Good. good. It's really cool to be here. And then here's Kai. He's trying to get out of that combination position. Beautiful sweeping turn there, Wax.
And he goes down, unfortunately, after the jaw drops, but that's what he needs, more of that.
Yeah, I mean, I got to surf in the heat with David Nueva. That was pretty awesome. And, you know, I always find myself, I've done some nose running contests, but, you know, when something's presented to you, when the wave presents itself to where you want to do it off the lip, you got to do it off the lip. So got some nose rides in.
But he got out-surfed in this heat, and Ben Skinner put on one of his best career performances, and he had to overcome Kai Ellice-Flint. And, you know, now he's just going to come in, probably save some energy, and we don't see that very often in competition, Tyler.
I mean, he just had a heck of a heat. Was just kind of on, just clicking, and you know, it's pretty special when you can put sessions together where you're just wave after wave.
Well, as these two embrace, Kai made his way through the regional qualifying tour through Oz. He had a fantastic run. He was here last year on the tour, didn't make it to the final 8, but there's bright prospects. The pathway through to the longboard tour is there. Ben Skinner taking the win, 17.76, taking on Kai Ellice-Flint.